Hey guys, welcome back to another lesson. Today I would like to talk to you about voicing synthwave chords, and I'll do it with an example, I think like I usually do. And I was just playing around on my keyboard and I came across a patch that has three parts. It has a bass here, then it has this, like a pad here in the center, and then it has a bell sound. And to give you context for the chords I'm going to teach you, let's say that you're given a sort of a melody. So you have the melody and the bass. And the bass just goes an F to a G to an A to a C to an F to a G to an A to an E. And this repeats. And for the melody in the right hand, let's just imagine you have something that goes like something really simple. So put together, it sounds like this. And I'm going to play the bass an octave down just because it sounds better. I think it's outside the range of the camera, but trust me, it's the same simple thing I just played a moment ago. And so on. So it just repeats. So this gives you the context for the chords I'm going to teach you. And the chords I'm going to play are, well, not surprisingly, an F major to a G major to an A minor to a C major to an F major to a G major to an A minor to an E minor, and repeated. So let me just play the chords, and I'm going to just play them with one hand because that's really all I have to play with once I play the bass in the left. And these are the chords that I'm going to teach you. Let's go through them one by one. The first chord is an F major, but really what I'm playing is an F major 9. So here's the 9 part. So I'm playing a G, an A, a C, and an E. The second chord is a G major, but what I'm playing is a G major with an add 4. So I'm adding this C here and also playing a G, B, and a D. This is an A minor 11. The A is played in the bass, and in the right hand I play a B, a C, a D, an E, and a G. This is, well, technically it's not a C major, it's kind of like a C major sus2, more correctly. So I'm really playing, again, I have the C in the bass in the left hand, and for the right hand, I'm kind of hitting C and D together with my thumb, and then a G and a B. Then I go back to a G, to the F major. And this kind of is like a slightly ambiguous sound. I'm playing the F bass in the left hand, and in the right hand I'm playing a C, an E, a G, and a C. If this sounds a bit too ambiguous to you, what you could do is maybe move this G either down to an F or up to an A. For the G major, I think maybe I'll go with something slightly different compared to what I played before. It would be something like this. So I'm playing the G bass in the left hand, and in the right hand I'm playing a B, a C, a D, a G, and an A. So I'm adding both the fourth and the 2, which is kind of interesting. For the A, or the A minor to be more precise, I have the A and the bass in the left hand, and here I have a C, E, G, and B. This makes it an A minor 9. And finally, for the E minor, it's a very simple sort of voicing. This is an E minor 7 in the root position, so just an E, G, B, and D. And I just hit this G for an extra effect before moving back to my F major. So that's pretty much it. I hope, if you just go around and pick these voices apart and play them and maybe incorporate them into your own playing, you'll come up with some cool ideas of your own. Here's an interesting exercise. Try switching the voicings between the 2 parts, right? So you have this first part where it's an F to a G to an A to a C, and then the second part where it's an F to a G to an A to an E. And we play different voicings for the different chords in each of the parts. So keep the exact same voicings in the right hand and just switch your ordering. So the 4 chords that you played for the second part now play for the first part in the right hand, and the 4 voicings in the right hand that you played for the first part now play for the second part. Just like an exercise I'll give you to carry out and sort of examine the sound that it creates. It's creates a slightly different sound compared to the original voicings. That's pretty much it. I hope you've learned something interesting, and I'll see you next time.